I slightly bumped my nose when I did the clap sync. I thought I clapped myself in the face, but like didn't feel it enough. I don't even know what just happened. My life flashed before. Speaking of things that I didn't even know just happened, dude, I had the weirdest experience when I woke up this morning. I woke up from a dream this morning, and the annoying thing is I can't even really tell you what it is. Not because it's concerning, but because I've lost most of it. I basically lost all of it as soon as I woke up. But like, I woke up from a dream this morning, and I didn't know who I was. Like I was so lost in my dream that I could not comprehend for at least like a half a minute where I was, who I am, what was going on. My alarm was going off, and I'm like, what the hell? What time is it? It's 2:35. When have I ever set an alarm for 2:35? I was originally planning to record this morning. That didn't happen because I freaked the fuck out. But I've never had that happen to me before in my entire life. Or at least if I have, I was way too young for me to cognize it as a memory. But like, just, it was so weird. I've never had that happen before. I eventually got back out of it, and I was like, I'm going back to bed. This is terrifying. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. It was very strange. I have something stuck in my throat now. On the topic of things that are strange, Land of Lustrous. That's where we're watching more stuff. Is it strange? I don't know, but it's strange that we're doing a new thing. Is it? We do it all the time. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Houseki, and welcome yet again to another episode of something just a little bit different. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the first official episode. I should open it. The first official episode of Land of the Lustrous. What the hell is this about? I don't really know-ish. I know a few things. I know of the cast, kind of. I know of the art style. I know we're dealing with some 3-dizzle, which as a Ruby fan, I can absolutely respect. I know that there's rock mineral people. That's literally all I got to work with. I have no idea what's going on. But I've heard it's very good. When I say I've heard it's very good, I've heard it's very good from many different people. But also Jeff constantly would fight for me to watch this all the time. Like he begged for it constantly. So Jefferson, it better be fucking good. Or I'm going to take back my Falcon Panther comment. That's going to be weird because he definitely hasn't seen that yet and won't have the context from the OVA video that I just recorded that explains why I wrote my sweet Falcon Panther. Because it's really weird without context, and it's also even really weird with context. Anyway, point is, this is why I don't have friends. Anyway, we're going to watch ourselves the first episode of Land of the Lustrous. Again, I don't really know what to expect. I know people really like it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm curious to see what the heck and frick we have to see. Again, I know a little bit about the cast in as much as I don't know fuck all about the casts. And when I say cast, I mean both. Oh my god, I finally got it. Okay. It was struggling. Anyway, The dub cast, really, to the best of my memory, there's only like 2 people in it that I actually really know. Like the main character, I do believe, is voiced by Sarah Weidenheft, who is wonderful. I love her. It's Toru from the dub Dragon Maid. She was also best girl in fucking Children, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, no, she's great. So that's definitely something I would kind of look forward to. Also, I believe Genevieve Simmons, who I am not insanely familiar with, but she voices Subaru from Mayochiki, which is great. I know there was a name or two else in there, but that's mostly it. Like a lot of other people I am not familiar with. So it's that's a fairly unknown one. So I'd be very interested to see how that goes. However, I know a little bit more in regards to the Japanese side of things. because Aikiano is in it. Aikiano is my favorite. She is phenomenal in everything, and she's fucking in everything. Yeah, so, Aikiano is always amazing. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the main character, the same one that Sarah plays, I think at least, I don't remember what order I opened up the fucking AniList listing, and I was like trying to, what the fuck? I think is voiced by the same girl who voices Kumiko in Euphonium, which I literally just finished recording. So, yeah, so I'm going to do the classic of I'm going to try one episode with each. We'll start with Japanese this time. That is the dangerous way of doing it, actually, because the English one is the one I'm least confident in of the two. So it's already going to be playing at a disadvantage, and whichever one I watch first is going to mark things first for me. Maybe we start with dub first and then do Japanese second so that I can balance it out and actually have to... Maybe that'll help balance it out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Whichever one I do, I'll fucking tell you before we do it. I haven't decided yet. Actually, whichever one it fucking starts on. How about that? Roll the fucking dice. Anyway, gambling. Isn't it great? And anyway, what am I doing? Yeah, yes. I know the Japanese dub, the Japanese version also has, fucking Ruby breaks me on everything. Anyway, that's getting it. They're fucking going back and dubbing the next 3 seasons. Still not 8. 5, 6, and 7. That's dope. Anyway, point is, I'm easily distracted. It's my favorite show. Leave me alone. Anyway, there's also some other good VAs in the Japanese version, but I am not super familiar with them off the top of my head immediately. But I know I've definitely done. Like, I know one of the other ones. The other one that I looked up that wasn't Kumiko's VA does like 500 side characters and everything I've ever seen. So, it's... stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect going in here. For anyone who happens to be new, because there tends to be some new folks, hi, how you doing? You're in for a ride. Yeah, so if you are new, we do things here with a timer-based reaction, as one might suspect. So you got to grab your copy, put it in your pocket, take it out your pocket, put it on your computer and or television or whatever the hell it is you do, phone, something. Take it, put it not in your pocket. Again, put it somewhere where you can watch it, and then, do it that way. Anyway, there's that. I have generally 2 states of being. That is sad silence or funny giggly laughy boy. That's basically the 2 states of being I have. There's the incredibly rare angry Shannon, as was discussed in previous video that I recorded earlier, and also there is, I guess, there is not quiet sad Shannon. But we don't like to talk about him because he's just a big puddle of sad. Anyway, point is, I'm either sad or happy. Those are the two states of being I have. Also, I make this face a lot. So, enjoy that. Anyway, what else do I have to say? For anyone else who's new, of course, I have a Patreon. I have a Discord. You can check those out if you would like to. Obviously, those are fun times. I love talking to people. You are absolutely never required to do anything on Patreon, but it is always absolutely appreciated. We're kind of going through some changes at the moment right now of how I'm going to be handling things. So, might not be a terrible idea to wait until next month. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the $5 early access and just drop it down to, hey, you put in $1, that's fine. I don't care. You're amazing. That's more than I deserve. Just because I've been, I haven't been able to keep up amazingly well as of late. Though this is the first week I've had an entire week literally of videos come out, and I was very, very proud and happy of that in quite a while. Depression, man, it'll get you. Anyway, But yeah, so I was very happy about that at least. But yeah, I think that's probably something I'll be doing. Also, I'll be changing how early access works, so where it's more like how it's been rather than how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so I think I'll probably be doing that probably here in this next when we move into August. But I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. I'll probably make a video on that when I do it. Anyway, yes. So those are things. Do I have anything else to say to your frickin' face? No. So now I'm going to say it in this direction. Anyway, yeah, I think we can jump into this. Again, I don't know really what to expect other than I know people like the show. So we're going to check it out. Yeah, in 3, 2, 1, go. Moons. Wild, crazy. Hi, you. Hello, friend. From what I have seen, this show does seem very pretty, too. The answer is we're starting with dub. Totally pre-planned. It nailed it. Definitely didn't just wing it. One thing that will be interesting to get used to, I've dealt with it before, so it's not a crazy problem, but from what I understand, yeah. Well, what's up, Sweet Bean? Oh god, nice looking hair. Where it kind of has a lowered frame rate. So like again, I'm a Ruby fan, and they don't do that. These names are going to be difficult. I can remember her name. I really like her hair. There's a lot going on there. As I say her, I don't... It's one of those things I'm not 100% confident on, so if I say that and it's not entirely accurate, do forgive me. She clank. I said it again. I dig it. Well, that doesn't look good. Someone let Shaft on this show? That was a mistake. That's dangerous. This fucking Breath of the Wild ass music. I appreciate the breakdown. Seem like assholes. Well, damn. Did you break the nice people whose hair I really liked? I don't know. That's fucked up. Jesus. That was a little much. Okay, as far as I know, she's the main character. She's not. We're going to put them all back together. Ow. I mean, science is fun. I think that's pretty cool. A sucker for a personal lab coat. So his voice does sound familiar, and I'm pretty sure I did see who it was, but... Damn. Okay, the fact that we can put them back together makes me happy. Well, I suppose that might do that to you. That makes me happy, though. It makes me less likely that they'll die. Hopefully. I don't like dying. I like Foster's gloves. Got a point. Damn. I'm actually really enjoying this dub. Despite not knowing many people in it, I'm actually really enjoying it. Aw. Phosphate. I'm here for phosphate. You gotta start somewhere. Yeah, man. She's out here making a fucking Pokedex. That's red-haired lady. It's a good thing I don't have a thing for short, kind of like bikey shorts. Otherwise, I might have a problem. Fucking maximum legs everywhere. Hey, man. You gotta start somewhere. Silly goose. It's true. You got this. That's adorable. God damn Kryptonians. Seems interesting for people that seem to come from the moon aren't around at night. That's interesting. Well, that still doesn't sound like death, but it definitely doesn't sound good either. You're a nerd, but I'm here for it a lot. I was gonna say, yeah, that would be the way to escape right now. That's gross. Oh. Damn. Hey man, I like books. Hello, beetle people. It's a big ass rock. That's multiple big ass rocks. That's another big ass rock. That actually might be that other big ass rock, but from a different angle. I like big ass rocks. God damn. I was gonna say that didn't look good. Told you to make this face a lot. God damn. So, Diamond, so you gotta be really fucking hard to break, no? I must imagine. Just really strong, I would imagine. Maybe. Fuck if I know. I don't know enough about minerals. Hi, friendo. Can we be friends? Oh. Oh, come on, you. You two are gonna have to be the bestest of friends. Oh. I really like this. It's a jam. I'm really intrigued. And I'm really, like, I have ideas of where it's going. Or at least partially. I feel like we kind of have our idea, or at least for a decent amount of it, is, you know, Foss trying to help Cinnabar find a place. Now, the things I think interesting about that is, again, obviously being around Cinnabar risks the possibility of her losing more and more of her memory, getting chipped and stuff. Which is concerning. It's both concerning, but it's also interesting since Foss's job is to create an encyclopedia. I don't know, the idea of someone who could potentially be losing their memories over and over repeatedly. I'm going to cut that there. Someone who could potentially be losing their memories progressively as the series goes on, being the person in charge of keeping track of memories or keeping track of information. I don't know. I think that is an interesting idea and could be going a certain way, maybe a concerning way. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if Jeff had mentioned or not. If this is a completely contained story, like it lasts in it's the single core and that's it, or if it's like based on a book that has like that's like still running or at least runs longer than this. I don't remember. I kind of feel like that is the case, because I feel like I remember him mentioning something like that, but I don't know. Will you tell me without spoiling too much? Yeah, it's a manga and it's on hiatus, so it's not done yet. But yeah, it looks like it's a current running manga. Okay. It's interesting to know. It doesn't necessarily guarantee any sort of safety, but it's interesting to know. Anyway, yeah, so far, big thing I'm gonna have trouble with is names. As well, there will be ones like Diamond, super easy. Funnily enough, I can nail that one down. Cinnabar is fairly easy. I'll just think Pokemon. And if I think Diamond, I'll just think Pokemon. Foss is fairly easy. Also, I thought it was Phosphophyllite, not Phosphophyllite. So if I accidentally call her that instead. Also, if I keep calling everyone her instead of it or they, I don't know which is more appropriate. I'm pretty sure they said it earlier. But if I do that, do forgive me. I mean, they all look very feminine. I apologize. I'm attracted to most of them. It's not. Shut up. Anyway, but yeah, no, I don't know. I'm intrigued, slightly scared, but intrigued. I'm very curious to see where this goes. I think it looks, again, stunning. Again, I don't think the frame ratey thing is going to be too much of a bother for me. It's just going to be a little bit to get used to. And I don't think I had too much of a problem with it in this first one. Yeah, I'm just definitely more used to a a proper frame rate when it comes to 3D because of Ruby. Which, again, favorite show of all time. That's gonna do it, especially when I don't really watch many other 3D shows. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm very curious to see where it goes. I think it looks really, really nice. The world's gonna take a minute to get used to, but I think I get the basics down of it. Again, gem people, moon alien people who want to break up the gem people to use them for jewelry. We start off with one of the gemmy peoples already broken up. They don't die, or at least not in the traditional sense by any means. So that is one positive. In theory, that is a thing that I shouldn't then have to fear constantly, which is a positive. That being said, good way to fuck me up is to tell me that no one can die and then kill them anyway. Like an asshole might. But yeah, so there's that. Again, there's the memory loss due to Cinnabar's goo, which is not great. And again, I think will be a problem if Foss spends a bunch of time trying to help her out and befriend her. And I'm just gonna say her. Forgive me, please. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I want to see more of Le People. See how that goes. I actually want to look up again. And then I will get to the thing I was gonna say. What am I doing? I could just click on that, but I'm going to write the whole thing, because that's the kind of person I am. I wanted to see, because that name was familiar. Who's Christian's in here? What the fuck? Also, I thought, there's a Brittany Garbowski at some point, too. Brian Mathis, that's who that is. What do I know you from? It's probably something. Perhaps multiple things. A whole lot of shit that I have not seen. So that's not very much helpful. Again, a lot of shit that I haven't seen. That I know of, but have not seen. Nothing. He's been in nothing that I have seen. Well, shit. Interesting. Okay. Well, that didn't help me. Yeah. Olivia Swayze. Are you related to the other Swayze? Maybe. Possibly. Snafu people. Interesting. That was Morganite, right? That was her name? Fuck. I'll get some of these. Yeah, Morganite. That doesn't seem too complicated. Morganite, Goshenite, Rutile, and a bunch of other people I haven't met. A lot of these seem like they shorten them. Like, she just called Goshenite Gosh, right? Benito, I just call her Benito. So, maybe that'll be the easier way to handle a lot of these names. And everyone calls her Foss instead of Phosphophyllite. Anyway, point is, complicated names. Jesus. Anyway, the point I wanted to get to, and then got distracted, but on that topic is, I really, really like that dub, actually. I really did. Despite knowing very few people in it, apparently. I really enjoyed that. I have absolutely no issues with watching that in dub, and I might. So, that is totally doable, I think. Again, as far as the Japanese is concerned, like, again, Kumiko's VA is in there, and that's great. But I'm not insanely, what am I trying to say, familiar with or invested in her Aikiano is obviously the big one. She is my favorite Japanese VA. But either way, I will definitely watch the alternate version of whichever one I do end up picking. But yeah, it's very, very possible I pick the dub. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. I guess in episode 2, one of two things will happen is I will watch the Japanese, or I'll just watch a dub and not tell you. We'll have to wait and see. Point is, I enjoyed that. I am definitely looking forward to more of the show, and I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed, give it some love. Again, please feel free. Discord is always there. Happy to talk to y'all. We got cool people there. Patreon is always there for anyone who would like to mess around with it. Obviously, do not ever feel the need to, or ever feel like you have to give more than you are giving. Like, please don't ever feel that way. Like, y'all way too generous. Already don't deserve $1. So I appreciate that much. It is plenty fine. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm very interested to see where that goes, and I'm looking forward to more. So until then, until we get to Diamond, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Toodles, doodles, and lemons, everybody. Hubba fucking bye. Also, I'm attracted to 90% of them because that outfit is really good. Legs, shorts. I'm pretty sure they're all flat. It's pretty good.